Hello and welcome to Battle Brothers Beast and Exploration with me, Barden. So we have this new expansion here, Beast and Exploration. It adds a lot to the game, including, so let's see what it says here. We've got new crafting system, new beast roaming, trophies, legendary locations, unique rewards to discover, new contracts, events, new system of armor attachments, new weapons, armor and usable items, and more. And part of that more as well is the map is actually bigger as well. Not hugely bigger, but it is bigger. So we're gonna do a series on this. What I want to do is do it in shorter videos than I normally do, because my normal videos are maybe around 50 minutes to an hour and a bit, but I want to do maybe around 20-25 minutes instead. And I want to release the videos more often. So we're going to start a new campaign. Okay, we're going to call our warband the Beasties, because it's the Beast and Exploration. We're then going to pick, could be you. Yeah, let's go with the kind of the bear for the beast. Okay, then let's hit next. Right, so I want economic difficulty to be beginner, in combat veteran, starting funds high is fine. We're not going to do Iron Man, and we're going to start. Okay, so I want to make the economy a little bit easier so that we can maybe level guys up without having to worry so much about getting crowns. Okay, it all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hogarth the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them that found you first. An ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream, a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A hurried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now, or what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster, slowly rise again. Okay, to the end. Let's go. So this is the regular opening, so these two get killed and there's nothing we can do about it. And now we've got to deal with these two other lads. Okay, so let's start by seeing which one is the easiest one to hit. You. Okay, reload. Now you're going to move to here, and then spear wall, and you're going to move to here. And that's going to be that. Okay, sorry, just got a message on my phone there. Yeah, just decided, I don't know why it played half of the notification and then the other half straight after. Okay, let's hit you. Oh wow, yeah, we definitely hit that guy. And then, can you move? You can move to there. Okay. Shoot him. Nice. Okay, then you're going to come around here. Okay, and that is a win. So let's kill him though, because it's worth good XP. There we go. Okay, everyone got through that. We have our 3 starring guys there. We did get one bit of loot. Nothing amazing, but we'll leave. Okay. Your life. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground, gritting your teeth. You snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves. Pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men. And that bastard Hogarth did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind you. It's Bertram. who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader. But all it took was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Gustav joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Then Wigmar. Save the ceremonies and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Sondheim to collect our pay. Louise's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Gustav in charge, right? So be it. Okay. So we have 3 dudes. So we can have a look here at the map now to see. So you see, like, this area, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. These guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's a bit. The only thing is, it's a bit kind of one-sided then. Like if this house decides to kick ass against the others don't really stand a chance. But there are definitely more places than there were before. Okay, so we're going to go to Sondheim. I say I like that bear banner. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Sondheim. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Heimrad the Wise, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house, offers bread and wine while a servant fetches the healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth, till you think you hear one break. Heimrad the Wise sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hoggart. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod as he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Heimrad the Wise hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, Sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hoggart still lives. We still expect to get paid for this. Heimrad the Wise gasps. Well, naturally, 400 crowns is agreed upon. He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hoggart, once and for all, and I would pay you again, of course. Another 400 crowns, should we say? Bertram scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Wigmar stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Without the Beasties, Bertram would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets, and Gustav. By the gods, we all know he would go chasing the women folk until one would stove his rotten head in. We the Beasties, it's all we have. What say you, Captain? Bertram burps and raises his cup to you. Gustav playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill that bastard Hoggart or not, it's up to you, Captain. Yes, we have unfinished business with Hoggart. Heimrad the Wise claps his hands in satisfaction. Excellent! My little birds will need some time to find where Hoggart is hiding. His hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave Heimrad the Wise's house and stand on the outskirts of Sondheim, Wigmar seeks a word with you. Need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them with the best armour we can afford. The man pauses to glance around. I bet this Bodung town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Buchenberg in the northwest. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these bumpkins, these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping the rest there. That's what we shall do. Okay, so in we go. Right now, one of the things that has changed as well is when we go into the marketplace. Oh, none of the new things are on the market at the moment. Okay. But when we go into here, into hire, there is this thing here, tryout fee. So you can actually find out what these character traits are. So you can maybe avoid, I think it's more for later on in the game when you've got more money though. But it's a good way to kind of avoid getting yourself really like maybe guys that you're not too keen on. But I'm gonna hire this dude. And then between these two, so we're gonna go for the fisherman. And should we get him or wait until we go? I think we're gonna get him as well. So we have these three new guys, so let's see. Let's start with you. So you have the flagellant, which you knew already. You're in good spirits, and you got double grip. With the second hand free, this character can get a firm double grip on his weapon and inflict additional damage. Plus 25 the damage, 25% the damage. Okay, nice. So he's going to be good at melee skill, range defense, and initiative. Okay. Then this chap here, range defense, melee skill, and fatigue are his start ones. And then you, melee skill, hit points, and fatigue. Okay, so let's move you to the back line. Then let's go to the market. If we can find yet, we need some decent shields. We're gonna start with some of these. You can need 4. Let's give you that. Give you that. And give you that one. Okay. So it's nice that you have a guy with a big axe and stuff, but at the start, it's kind of, I feel at least, it's going to be better if the guys have shields. So we're going to leave there, and then we're going to go to this other place up in the north. Okay, northwest there. Okay, let's go there. As Buckenberg's skyline appears on the horizon, Gustav seeks a word with you. Never been to Buckenberg before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need to. Everything you need too. Keep an eye out for bargains. Don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Bertram sees fit to add his own opinion on what you should do. If there's a good tavern, I say that's where we should go first. Wouldn't help the man down his luck more than a good pint. God knows we earned it. Gustav shakes his head. You say that every time you stop into town. You say that even when you're already drunk. Okay, well, we keep it in mind. Right, let's get in here. Okay, so who is available to hire? So none of... Oh, everybody here is expensive. Look at that. Even you at 670. So we're not going to hire any of those. We are going to go to the marketplace though. Some dogs there, but it's a bit early to be getting dogs. There is a crossbow. What have you got? You got like a light crossbow or something, don't you? Yeah. We could invest in the crossbow from the start. Let's do that. Then we need to get some shields. Okay, these are tempting as well. Don't want to go overboard though on this stuff. Let's get one of those. Let's get that because it's cheaper. Okay, now. Oh, you're gonna have this. Okay. We're gonna take that. You're getting this one. And that one. Okay, now. Shield. Shield. Shield for you and shield for you. You then get the decent crossbow. Okay, we don't have much left money wise, so we're gonna have to sell that and both those and that for 3 days or for 6 days. Okay, can't afford any of that stuff. Do you want to get another one of these though? So let's get the cheaper one. So that way then everybody has something. I would love to get some hats, but we can't really afford. So we're gonna have to pick up the hats on our way. Okay. So we leave there. Oh, what the hell are those things? I'm sure they look like spiders. Oh, these guys are fighting them. Let's go and give them a hand. And get to see some crazy new monsters maybe. And maybe get some XP. Okay, so I think that the wherever it is up this way, so let's go that way. Okay, well, one of them's dead already. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Okay, it's going that way. Oh, just about can't reach it. Here we go. Missed, okay. At least we're getting to see one of the new enemies, even though we probably won't. Oh, look, he shoots webs as well, nice. So he's kind of like the beast equivalent of, say, someone with one of those fishing nets, or even the goblins with the things that they throw. He's weapon for a guy. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, we didn't get any XP, even though we did witness it, and we got no loot either. Okay, that's fine. But it was nice to see that at least. Let's get down here now. Haimrad the Wise is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who'd damn near kill you with a fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Haimrad the Wise claps his hands. Finally you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of Hoggart's forearm men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with the man, and now I know where Hoggart's licking his wounds. The healer clears his throat, displaying his fingers out like a maiden looking to paint them. He speaks as though he's identifying a disease he's about to excise. The brigand known as Hoggart is hiding in a small hut in the forest to the southwest of here. Based upon my most civil discussion with one of his men, Hoggart knows the Beasties is on his heels and will have gathered more men since the last time you met him. Nodding, Haimrad the Wise waved you off. Good luck, Sellsword. We'll return with his head. Okay, and that's where we're going to end the first episode. So we said we're going to keep it shorter. We got to see a new enemy, at least, like the spidery dude, and we're going to get to see more and more as the series goes on. So hope you're excited about that. I'm really excited about it. Hope you also enjoyed the video, and I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.